So these are the Genesis. This is a GV80. Can't open the doors. Glare's bad. This is 9310. These are the sedans. Can't really. It's 5865 for the G70, and you have the G90. So unfortunately, these vehicles are locked. Got a sticker of 95 110 2026 G90. Glare's pretty bad. You got the GX80. $81,790. And going to the GV80. Handsome cars, but the reliability is kind of, I really don't know. It's in question. Dashes, not bad. And GV80 is a low price of $77,445.
Yeah, 22 inch wheels. This one's 21, but the next step up is 22.
GV70. Looks like it's got some carbon fiber in it. Don't know if this camera was working before. This is a 2026 Mazda 3. Kind of like the seats. It's got the carbon edition. It's 33,410. Maybe this car will be mine. Maybe I'll get one of these if I ever need to get another car, unless they wreck the dash and everything. Kind of nice. This is the Miata. This is the CX-30, 2026 CX-30, 27 or 37, 165, I think it says. Nice velour or cloth. They didn't wreck the dash. Plenty of controls. Nice colors. And let's see, this is the 2026 CX-70 Mazda. It's It's hard to see with the glare. It's in the 40s. But you figure you add all the options on, you're going to get close to 50, 60 in my estimate. And you got the Mazda 3. So let's check this out. 2026 Mazda 3 for $28,525. I think this is the base one, base model. Kind of plasticky, but the controls, I mean, what can you expect? $28,000. They're fairly good cars. So check out a Mazda. This is the CX-5. Nice fit and finish. But this is a 2025 Mazda CX-5. Says 32,000 something or another. It's hard to see again. I understand this. They made this into a full digital cluster. That's what I'm hearing. This is not the full digital cluster. So hopefully I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. And the steering wheel is pretty nice. Then this is the CX-90. This is their top of the line model. It's got plenty of controls in the rear for climate. Looks like heated seats, ventilated seats, on and on. So probably fully loaded. And you got the Mazda MX or Mazda Miata. Pretty sharp car. Love to have one if it was more practical. Meaning it drove well in the snow. It doesn't, from what I hear. It's a summer car. Very sharp. And then you got the CX-50. Seems pretty popular. There's always somebody looking at it. Yeah, there's always a crowd around this car. So I think I'm going to go to the Range Rovers. Can't open these cars. Gee, I wonder why. Let's see, what is the price? $101,000 for this. Not as impressive looking as other vehicles I've seen. This is the Defender, and then this is the Discovery. These are cars that you lease. This is a nice interior. Yeah, you don't want to buy these. This is 81,000. Then this is the Range Rover, Land Rover. This is a low price of $61,460. Surprising. Range Rover, I guess that's the model name. Another Range Rover Sport. I don't know anything about these vehicles. I just know they're expensive and they're not reliable from what I see all the time. Not impressive. Don't care for these door handles. So this is 150,000. And this is the next one. Hard to see, but it's six figures. Now we got the Escalades, Cadillacs. Got the full skateboard design. I don't like this. I understand these aren't that reliable either. Plastic, haptic controls. I think these vehicles go for six figures too, just like the Land Rovers. Doors aren't the heaviest. But they have metal knobs for the seats. Looks like the plastic, the paddle shifters are plastic for six-figure vehicle. Plastic, flimsy plastic paddle shifters. Then we have CX-5s. This actually looks better than the Escalade. Nice shifter, nice steering wheel.
Yeah, that's the standard.
It's got carbon fiber. Not bad. CT5. We got the e-vehicles. I'm not interested. This. I can't get this camera. XT5. Not bad. Nice shifter. So the XT5 is going for, according to this window sticker, I think the 50s. It's hard to see again. So nice controls. It's got paddle shifters, though they're plastic. Full digital controls. Unfortunately, not many buttons, though not as bad as some vehicles, like the Audi and the Volkswagen. So much for the Cadillac. Now I'm back. I'm at the Mercedes. Everything's pretty popular around here. Full digital cluster here. This is C300. Price $60,940. Doors feel heavy. And we have an SUV, GLC 300. So they have actually kind of nice chrome. It doesn't feel as plasticky, and this is actually metal. Paddle shifters are nice plastic, though they have the haptic controls on the steering wheel, and they got a nice little cubby hole in here. Price is $57,810. We got another SUV. This one is $77,550. Again, they have this nice metal for the speaker, and the controls are nice. They don't feel too flimsy. And this is a GLE 350. Again, nice controls. They feel nice. So it hasn't been. So they have metal paddle shifters, which is rare in vehicles. So nice dash, nice. It's a haptic again. flimsy plastic on the steering wheel. Let's see if I can get into this one. CLE 300. Nice handles on the doors. Again, the nice controls. I like how they have the metal on the door frame. I have to say that the interiors on the Mercedes, for the most part, well, with the exception of these controls on the steering wheel, they rival or exceed sometimes the Audi interiors. But, you know, I don't like this digital cluster here. And they do have the nice metal paddle shifters. And this is so it's got to be kind of a pain to get in the back. You have to get these seats back there. So nice back seats. And again, this is the CLE 300. Let's see what the price is. $66,685. Now this is a flagship. This is the S-Class. It's got the pointed star on the hood. Look at these handles. Controls are really nice to the touch. Nice metal paddle shifters. There's those stupid haptic controls. And the dumb digital cluster. So sharp looking interior. This is the S500. $130,500. Holy moly. Now if I could see the back. There's somebody in the back. There's a swarm of people going there now. This is electric vehicles again. It's full of carbon fiber. That's nice. Nice carbon fiber finishes and metal again, and has metal paddle shifters. $110,915. And back to the other vehicle. This is again the S500. This is the AMG. GLE 53. Somebody's in it. '93 435. Just gonna look in the back. Just wait until I can get in the front. I can move on. So I like the color combinations. You got orange and black. Controls are nice. Not this cheap plastic, but there's the cheap plastic on the steering wheel again. They have nice paddle shifters, so why do they have all this cheap? This is cheap. For $93,000? It's insane. Yeah, 93 435. We got the Audis. Check out this Q3. It's locked. So this one goes for $48,000, and it's got that redesigned steering wheel, the hideous skateboard design screen, plastic paddle shifters, and this horrible logo that's no longer three-dimensional. Check out this S3, 2026 S3. This is 6260. I love the color. Got the nice controls, so they didn't ruin this vehicle with the skateboard screen. It's got a decent amount of controls, though it's got that horrible piano black for an S3. Though there probably is an option to get carbon fiber, I would think. Though this does have the Sport package, $60,000. Like I said, it's a nice yellow. I think they call this a Python yellow. Nice exhaust tips. So it looks good in the front. And this is a Q7. I'm going to have to come back. Yeah, they totally ruined the logo. It's all just kind of pasted on. This is a Q5. they got those awful controls on the top where they used to separate them. I can't stand the haptic controls. There's that awful steering wheel, the skateboard design, and I don't like that shifter. It's not a proper shifter. Check out these seats here.
It should be both, but it should be both.
Thank you.
No problem.
So this is 57,480. Doors are nice and heavy. Kind of like this little fake wood trim. It looks nice. They have this hideous black screen. It's only useful if you have the Prestige edition. Otherwise, it's just this plastic thingamajig just sitting there. This is Q8. They got the Audi rings. And it's got the cluster like you used to see in the A6. So they haven't ruined it, at least, though I'm not a big fan of the piano black. Excuse me. Still the plastic paddle shifters, and at least they didn't ruin the shifter. Pretty large wheels. Price said it was $88,000. So I've already looked at the Q5. Got another car with that skateboard screen. This is another Q5. Got the hideous steering wheel and skateboard screen and shifter. More piano black than ever. Haptic controls. Though they do have that wood trim or plastic trim that's to look like wood, I think. And the price is $60,450. Going to the A6 2020. No, this is an all new A5 for $58,675. this is it's got the prestige package. Ooh. I'm not a fan of these door handles. Nothing moves. They totally ruined this car. They got that awful plastic screen. And again, that light bar on the back, not a fan. Not a fan. As another YouTuber said, it looks like a child made this model number, pasted it on the back. Though I like the color combinations. They got this kind of pasted on the outside. And again, the piano black, haptic controls. Definitely not a fan. See, they got this kind of just pasted on the top, on the side of the door. And there's a S3 again. Nice looking car. And we got the 2026 A6 72390. Let's see if they ruined this too, and they did. This is awful door handles. They don't move. Haptic controls, horrible steering wheel. Look at the four rings. Another awful job. They used to be 3D. More piano black. The shifter's been ruined. Though, you know, they make a nice color combination. Let's see if this is premium plus package. So 72,390 for the A6. And last, I think this is the A3. It's got the Sonos system, not the Bang & Olufsen that the higher models have. They did keep the decent controls, not that skateboard design, and the steering wheel looks nice. It's got the proper four rings in 3D, kind of that fake wood trim, though it looks nice. Though I don't like the shifter. And they did keep the district green. They didn't totally scrap it, though they did. I don't like how they did the four rings. It used to be chrome or black. So this is the 2026 Premium Plus package for $45,410. They got the Audi beams. If I had to, actually was forced to get an Audi now, I'd just get the A3, S3, not the RS3, because the RS3, I think they ruined the look. It just looks like it's got a big mustache in the front. There's just so much black. So that's the Audis. I think I will look at the Acuras and the BMWs and call it a day.
Take a lollipop.
Here we got the Lexus. So you got the Lexus 53380 for the NX 350H all-wheel drive. A lot of piano black, unfortunately. A lot of plastic controls on the steering wheel. It doesn't feel, I mean, just plasticky. Then we got the Lexus RZ550C. Door handles don't even move. I don't like it. You gotta press something. And this is total digital controls. Not a fan. This is $62,000. Controls are better. Nice paddle shifters, though it has cheap plastic on the steering wheel, and the shifters, everything's just digital. Shifter looks like a wheel. Oh, this is a beast. So I'm going to bypass it. The thing is huge. This is the RX 500H Lexus. How much do they want for this? $73,700. Holy cow. So it looks like it's got plenty of controls for the passenger. Looks like it's got a lot of digital controls and cheap plastic on the steering wheel. Okay, well, I'll check the next one.
Always check the price before you get in.
Yeah. Check how much plastic it has too. So this one's 77,835. This is the TX 500H. Again, more plastic, just kind of a funky shifter. I guess there's supposed to be a knob here. A lot of digital controls, like cheap haptic plastic on the steering wheel. But it's got a nice shifter paddle.
This is the last one. Lexus.
And it's got kind of plasticky controls, but not as bad. Not those haptics, so not too bad. For $77,000. So I'm just going to take a. So this is another digital cluster screen, and similar to the other one I just looked at. So these cars are going for the 70s. So I'm going to look at the Acuras now.
Is that right? Yeah. A little bit. I was surprised when Peggy got it. I think
Controls look nicer than the Lexus, though there is still plastic. But I don't know where the shifter is. Maybe it's. Oh, it's right here, I think. It's another funky shifter. Yeah, it's plasticky though. Paddle shifters aren't bad. It's got sun visors that you pull up and
24
down.
miles per gallon car for the miles.
It's got 30.
So this one is 77,910. Don't know what kind it is, but this model is. 2026 MDX. This is the 2026 RDX. It's for $56,900. And they just have these weird shifters. I don't like it. And there's a lot of plastic in it. Though not as cheap on the steering wheel as even Lexus. They're getting cheap. These controls aren't bad. I mean, the controls feel nice. They're not, all combined. So it's not bad at all. And speaker is metal. Door handles are nice. They actually go in and out. So not bad. I'd take a Acura over a Lexus. I mean, you have to live with the controls. This is a ADX $45,950. Nice interior. I like the black and the red. Steering wheel feels nice. And it's got a proper shifter. I like it. And it's not infested with the digital crap. The controls are nice. So Acura 2025 ADX, I would get this $45,950. Sharp looking interior. Nice solid feel to it. I guess they think that you're getting an upgrade when they put all this crappy piano black. Look at this. This is probably an upgraded model. Supposed upgraded. This is the MDX. 2026 MDX. A lot of piano black in the back. A lot of piano black in the front. Yeah, I'd skip Lexus. I think it's just overhyped. Oh, you gotta get a Lexus. You gotta get a Lexus. So I don't know what this is. This is the 2025 ADX again. I think I looked at this. I'm gonna go to the sedans now. Nice blue 2026 Integra. Nice controls. Feel good to the touch. Nice paddle shifters. I mean, it's not actual metal, but it's a better material than what Audi has. Though it has that horrible piano black, and but it doesn't have a proper shifter. It has physical controls for the most part. I kind of like the contrasting colors. Nice handle, and the handles actually come out when you. This is $41.95, not a bad price considering relative to the other prices. 2026 Integra A-Spec Tech. Plenty of trunk space, sporty vibe. So I better get to this one before someone else does. This is a Type S. Woo! 2026 Integra Type S. It's locked. It's got a nice red and black interior. Proper shifter, proper physical controls. So this is $55,195. Sharp looking car. Though I don't think it beats the Audi S5. So you can see the nice interior. This is a nice overall car. They all have turbos, unfortunately. No naturally aspirated anymore. And now we're to the BMWs, the ultimate driving machine. We got an M4. Look at those exhaust tips. Nice color. Though we got a more digital cluster screen, but at least they have a lot of carbon fiber. Not the piano black. And then you have to scan it to get the price, which I'm not doing. At least they don't have that horrible light bar.
Well, yeah, I think just where she was.
Oh, here's one. BMW i4 M50 77,575. Oh, this is a EV. I'm not going to focus too much on these, but it's got that digital screen again. Not a fan. Here's the X1. Again, the digital screen. Not a fan. Okay, this is the X5. Don't know if I can get close enough to it.
Thinking the same thing with
Doors don't seem that heavy. And it's got nice controls for the seats. It's got that horrible skateboard design screen. I like the white interior, though it would catch a lot of dirt. And, you know, why they put these horrible screens in. It's got these cheap kind of plastic controls. Paddle shifters are nice. Got a little bit of metal, though, but I bet that's probably just plastic. More haptic controls on the steering wheel. I mean, I just don't get it. You're going down 480 at 70 miles an hour and you gotta play with those controls. Not a good idea. Nice feel to these. At least they didn't combine them. So this is the X5. This is the back. Nice leather.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is the X7. got that digital screen again. And the question is, how do you shift the thing? That I didn't. Oh, I can't get to it now. So it looks like again, it's not a proper shifter. No thanks. We got the Porsches. That's a 2024. $20.25. So I'm going to look at the Lincolns last, going through the Audi display again. They got a large enough floor. They don't have enough vehicles. Where's the S vehicles? They had the S5, that's about it. This is a Lincoln Corsair. Kind of hard to see the price. The glare, a lot of plastics. Though at least they didn't combine them on the door like the haptic ones. And a lot of piano black. And where is the shifter? Though I do like the leather seats. They feel like real leather seats, not seats that pretend to be leather. So I guess this is the drive mode. I guess that's what they're doing.
Lightning? Alright, sure.
I know that's gonna be so much fun. Is it your birthday?
Oh, you got the M&Ms. Hello Kitty. $100. Oh, you got Sinclair. $50 each. I like this one. Not paying $50 though. Beamer.
Hi there.
Hello, how are you?
Living the dream.
Selling a lot of cars?
Yeah, we sell a lot more probably than they do out there.
Yeah,
Of course,
I can
the price
imagine.
is better.
Yeah. Yes, I think I've just about seen everything.
How's it going, man? How often does somebody clean out your gutters at home?
Pardon?
How often does somebody clean out your gutters at home? How often
I've
does that
already
go
got
up?
gutter guards. I got a new roof too. So this is the food court. Last time, that was like gyros. I had the gyros the last year. They're pretty good. So kind of taking this in because this is the last time we're at the IX Center.
If I bought all three of us sodas, that would
Take it in.
because they were getting it done faster.
Gyros. Love
That was
gyros.
not in their union.
I got too much food already. Cones. Italian eatery. Got soft pretzels. Pretzel dog. More Italian food. So I've already looked at this. Love that green Volkswagen. Love the greens.
All right, everybody, I'm talking about my favorite vehicles before. Let me find out what your favorite Volkswagens are. I want to find you with a
Got the ID Buzz. I think this is electric. 60,000. Interesting interior. Kind of looks like the Gopher car. Good for hamsters. Okay, hamster people, this is your vehicle. again, this was the Kia's K5 GT. The 30s. I haven't seen the Toyotas, though I am kind of sick of the Toyotas because, again, just like Lexus, oh, you gotta get a Toyota, you gotta get a Lexus, all the other cars are bad. So these are the Volkswagens again. I saw the Hondas.
You're in the right place. Take our battery, for instance, which is just the motor-trend truck here. It delivers
Hey, Joe.
This is an interesting color. This is a Kia. I used to think Kias were great, but I heard about engines starting on fire.
full-size street truck is back. If you prefer your vehicle electrified, the Mustang
So we got a digital screen again. A lot of the haptic controls.
Tesla superchargers. Whether you're talking about Raptor capability or innovations from our Ford racing team, we are always looking for ways to build what's next. But that belief in building what's next and unlocking greater human potential, it's more than just a statement. Those beliefs run deep. Introducing Ford Building Together, our commitment to invest in communities across America. By connecting Ford dealers with nonprofit partners like
It's the Bronco again.
Feeding America, Habitat for Humanity, Team Rubicon, and World Central Kitchen, we can prepare for and respond to natural disasters, fight hunger, rebuild homes, and restore hope. Because progress doesn't happen by
Nice proper shifter.
when capable people are given the right tool for the job.
Controls aren't bad.
So
I
whether
mean,
you're hauling tools
they're
and
kind of a
equipment to
rubber,
job
but they,
site,
who
or
knows, I
your
don't know how
family
long
to a
that would
weekend
last.
getaway,
But it
count
feels
on
better than the
first
hard
time
plastics.
capable Ford vehicles to get you there. And don't forget that we are giving away $50 to take a test drive on any of our cars. Oh, you heard me right. Ford will pay you $50 to take a test drive. You want to test drive a Bronco? That's $50. Explorer? We give you $50. The Maverick, the Ranger.
So
the
this
F-150,
is
Ford will pay you
$51,000.
All you have to do is sign up with a product specialist. It takes
Not
less
bad.
than 1 minute. You do that test drive, and it's $50.
Kind of
in
good
your
looking
pocket.
cars.
So come on and sign up, and we'll get you closer to getting that $50 in your pocket. Thanks, folks. Enjoy the rest of
Not too confident about reliability. There's the Mustang. Man, I don't know. Let's see if I can get to it. So it's got that digital screen. Really practical when you're barreling down the expressway. Proper shifter. I like the color. low price of $63,600. And we have another Bronco. I love this color. $45,870, not bad compared to other cars. So nice controls. At least they're not all combined. So at least you have enough physical controls here. Kind of like it. Maybe I'll get a Bronco. Though I don't know how reliable they are. That's the problem. It's another one. Nice physical controls. It's got a proper shifter. Compare this. What? I guess this one doesn't. It's got that knob for a shifter. Yeah, so it's got nice physical controls.
I'm assuming it's got the Evo boost in it or similar.
Got a lot of room. So this is $58,000. So this must be top of the line.
Never heard of that.
So I'm not going to look at any more Kias.
It wasn't.
Oh, there's Subarus back there. Maybe the Toyotas are back here. I might as well see what's back here. Well, we got Infinity. Not sure what these are. Mitsubishi. Man, you could just go on and on and on. We got Dodge. Infinity, I hear, is kind of a dying brand. I have to say that Subarus have nice colors, nice green there. Proper shifter, plenty of physical controls. Not sure which model this is. I will find out. Outback. $41,000. So nice controls. Though I don't like the controls on the steering wheel. They're cheap plastic. Ready to break. Sure what this is. Maybe it's Forester. This is Subaru Ascent. $51,000. Again, those horrible steering wheel controls. A lot of piano black.
So that is the thing.
Plasticky looking car. Crosstrek. Subaru Crosstrek. $35,000. Again, these horrible steering wheel controls. It does have a proper shifter. It's got more piano black. Kind of getting tired. And we got some sports vehicles. Nice red one. This is a WRX. $45,000. Again, those cheap steering wheel controls. I like the seats. It's Kind of got a velour type of material. Don't know. I guess there's a piece that they have to put on that shifter. Maybe people steal it. That's what I'm guessing. The same with the Lexus that I saw. I think people are stealing it. Another Subaru. Must have a fancy shifter knob to take it off. Don't know what this is.
Oh, it's a VRZ.
BRZ. Breeze. Look at this dog. So check out Infinity. What the heck? Don't know what this beast is. Oh, this is an Infinity QX60, $66,000. Nothing special.
Sorry, yeah, I had taken the call. Where you guys at?
A lot of plastic again. Digital. Strange shifter. Controls on the steering wheel are crappy. We got this Infinity QX80, $116,000. Fully digital cluster. Weird door handles. Kind of reminds me of the Land Rover. Piano black. Controls aren't too bad. Everything's digital. Nice little cubby holes. Nice quilted seats.
Maybe he went already.
ridiculously large vehicle. I don't know why you have to have. Why they make vehicles so large now? It looks like somebody got into this beast.
I need to know.
What the heck? What kind of crap is this? That's all I can say. Another fully digital screen. Martin Technology, it says. This is the QX80 Trax spec. And you can see the full digital cluster. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy driving on the expressway when half the cars have just full digital clusters. Everybody's looking at their screens. So we got this weird shifter again. Another, I mean, there are a couple controls, but it looks like it's again another full digital cluster. Crappy steel steering wheel controls. Kind of a weird color. This is a QX65.
65.
So I'm wondering if this is the Forester. The best car in the world according to Consumer Reports. There's always a swarm of people around it.
You don't have to get that hybrid version.
Yep, that's a Forester, $48,000. It's got plenty of trunk space. And it's got that full digital cluster. It does have a proper shifter at least. Now I think this is a Toyota's. Oh, big rays of light are coming. Toyota, oh, Toyota's so great. Kind of sick of Toyota.
I literally got like so much progress.
Forerunner. Again, these steering wheel controls are plasticky. Just Sorry, Toyota. Things seems cheap. Plastic. Here's a Corolla. How much do they want for the 4Runner? I mean, here's another view. They do have a proper shifter. Don't see a price. Oh wait, it's right here. $60,000. Here's a Corolla Cross. $33,000. Just real flimsy plastics and a lot of digital controls. Got another Corolla, $27,882. I mean, comfortable enough seats or cloth. Well, a lot of digital stuff on here. There is kind of, some buttons, but they feel flimsy. Got another Corolla. $28,940 Corolla Hybrid. Kind of like a leatherette type of seats, or maybe it is leather. Similar controls as the other. Leather wrapped steering wheel, doesn't really say what kind of material the seats are. Maybe they're leatherette, leather luxury plastic. We got a Corolla hatchback, $26,780. GR86, let's check this out. It's a Supra, probably. They, again, took off the shifter knob. Steering wheel controls are crappy. They're just flimsy. I like the paint. GR80, 86. It's 31,900. 30. Yeah. Total price 34,107. We got the Prius. Kind of like the yellow. Not bad controls. All the steering wheel controls are just flimsy, like really flimsy. So this one's $37,398 for the Prius. Nightshade, all-wheel drive.
Gotta go.
Well, here's the Supra. Supra, they want $63,260. So they did keep the shifter on, which is nice. Probably because someone can't steal it. It's nice controls. Even the steering wheel has better controls as the other ones. So not bad.
I don't think they're going to operate. Yeah, I'm got a test drive. Yeah, I don't think they did this. All right, you got to pick one fun car.
So there's the Supra. Oh, here's the Camry.
That was a lot easier than the Honda Accord.
It just feels flimsy. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Good, and yourself?
Good.
So it's $35,000 for the Camry. Another Camry, $36,725 for $47,157. Probably another Camry. Yep, Camry, $39,638. So the controls feel good, except the steering wheel again, just cheesy, just plasticky. So now I can look at this Camry that I just, the X all-wheel drive X5e.
I'm gonna get into this one. I have a Rex TS, so I would like
Again, the steering wheel controls are just plasticky.
They only brought 4 Lexuses.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't even have the ES to, like, on display. I was disappointed. Well, a couple years ago, Lexus had cars.
This is an XLE.
It's still lower.
Everything's just so flimsy. So the trim on this door frame is so flimsy. I can't. It is the flimsiest. This one's 38 to 22, but that door frame is the flimsiest of all the cars so far. Crown Signia, 53,399. Never heard of it. Well, they took away the shifter knob. A lot of piano black. So much plastic. There's another Toyota Crown 5828. Plastic. The whole steering wheel controls are so cheap.
I didn't understand. Please try again using
Not sure what this is. Just more of the plastic controls again. This is EV. $41,000. Looks like BBs. Yep. I want to see if they have an Avalon. of staying away from these big SUVs. So again, the Highlander, I already looked at that. What the heck? Sienna. This is quite large. It's kind of a funky, funky plastic. And oh my god, these controls are just so cheap. Sorry, Toyota, I'm not. I think that maybe I'd get the Supra, that's about it. 53,420. I'm guessing this is a RAV4. Yep. 247,548 for the price. Like a lot of cheap plastics again.
I've got a Prius D. Probably have to have the Corolla is
Yeah, if they have an Avalon,
It's really technical.
then I would think it would be back here.
Yeah, and the other thing is that
I'm not impressed with that RAV4. At one time I was considering getting one, and they were just plasticky back then, years ago. So I already looked at the Corolla. So we got 3 Camrys. It's a Supra. Here's that special Corolla, the GR. I like the velour. So it's got more the digital, the controls I don't like on the steering wheel again. The piano black. It doesn't have paddle shifters.
I think that's cute.
Spendy.
Holy cow, 50,000 for this? Again, this is the Supra.
You guys know if this still has the B58 or did Toyota develop their own?
But the engine?
Yeah.
Oh, this has a twin turbo 6.0.
But they had the BMW previously.
the B58.
It says 58 on the back, I think.
Well, this one doesn't even have paddles for. On this, it's a Supra, so I'm surprised it doesn't have paddle shifters. So I think that's about it. I might just take a peek at the Corvette on the way out, but that's it. Because I did start out at the Chevy hours ago. There's the Corvette. Oh, it's got plenty of carbon fiber. Nice blue seats. I like the seats. Get another view. Yeah, carbon fiber. It's got plenty of buttons. It's got that funky gear shifter though. And we have this Nissan, this sporty looking car. Funky door handles. It's got a funky shifter. And the controls on the steering wheel are crap too. Or piano black.
400 horsepower Nissan City.
What?
Yeah.
57,785. Nissan Rogue. Crappiest car I ever drove. Next to the Compass. Controls on the car aren't bad though. Got the Pathfinder. Kind of a weird shifter too. And this has paddle shifters. The Supra doesn't, but this does. Kind of the controls on the steering wheel are a little flimsy. You got piano black up the Yazoo. all new Pathfinder starting at $39.9. And I think this is another version of the Pathfinder here. $39.9. I kind of like this interior better. So kind of a lot of piano black again, but it's not bad. Nice feeling to the seat. It's just odd that this has paddle shifters, but the Super doesn't. Does have plenty of controls for the back seat passengers. It's got 3 rows.
Each of them. We didn't have the same hand.
This is the Frontier. I love the color.
We were 3 minutes into this.
Funky controls, but they feel okay. So you have the piano black again. Starts at $32,150. Does have 2 seats. Got 20 renditions of the Rogue. It's kind of a weird green. It's the Rogue. Picking up a couple of these. IX Center. Last time, I think. So I think I'm going to head out. a picture of these funky stars. Thank you. Okay, it's pretty mild. It's in the 50s now. It started in the 30s earlier. Not wearing a coat. Nice warm breeze. Pretty crowded today, being at it, you know, it's a weekday, it's a Friday. Now if I can find my car. So this is the end. The International Exposition Center. Supposed to be sold. I guess the sale fell through or something, but I think it could be torn down. But I'm told this is the last time that the Cleveland Auto Show will be held at this venue by the Hopkins Airport. So just taking a last look. Kind of a weird smell in the air. Don't know what it is. Chemical or a rodent, like a skunk or something. I don't know. But on this warm Friday afternoon, where temperatures are in the 50s, I hope you enjoyed this video. So, please subscribe, please hit the like button, and see ya. I didn't look at every car, it's just too much. Didn't really look at the Hyundais too much, because I think they're having issues. Issues with the paint, the engines, security. Oh, looks like